So we got about 50 sales to hit today.
Dude, you're doing 50 sales? Well, how long were we out here till? 12 at night?
So we have about 50 sales to hit. We got to drive about 30 minutes out of the way. There's no local sales, which is very surprising. Matt, are you surprised about that?
Yeah, man. I don't even live here, so I don't know what I'm surprised about.
I mean, we could realistically free pick, but I'd rather go up to an area that I haven't picked before, and that'll get the ball rolling today.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Hello.
Howdy. Oh, they got records.
I know, that's what I said.
Okay, fire. Busy so far this morning?
What was that?
Busy so far this morning?
No.
No, not a lot of people?
No, not yet.
Oh. You don't even watch stuff?
No, I don't think I'll watch
What's an Elgin? How much you asking on your
Pocket watches?
yeah.
It depends.
Okay.
You tell me which one you like and I'll tell you
Okay.
what one.
What about this Elgin?
250 on that one.
50?
And it works.
Okay.
What you like? They range between 100 and 150.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are just parts.
Mm-hmm.
See, this one works.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's kind of unusual because you got the two hands in different places.
Yeah.
It makes it kind of cool. It's not just back here, it's back here too.
Oh,
okay.
here you go,
Oh,
go
okay,
there.
yeah. I was like, I don't know if I could go.
No, you can always ask. It's mainly all the furniture and what's on top of it.
That's good. I actually like this.
You need one?
Yeah.
Yeah, one. So this one, those two are for sale. And this one right here.
That is nice, though.
Yeah. It needs a top. But it's a cool piece to be.
Yeah.
So that'll be $50 on that.
You ever seen the old, like, the mail desk ones or the old drawer? I have those. Is that one called?
Just thinking about the watch thing. Let's look at these one more time. You didn't see anything in these sacks, honey? Did you look at all of them? Did you look at all
I
of
didn't
them?
look at those.
Okay, go ahead. Take a peek. Actually, that's kind of cool.
What's that? It is cool. K5 Blazer.
What are you asking on that?
Do 10.
Yeah.
If somebody needs that, they spend a lot of money. to
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah, what do you think? No. Alright, let me go. Now, what do you call that, the K5 Blazer?
The Son of Hood album. It's like one of the badges.
Guess we're gonna get this.
Mm-hmm.
I have some from my old trunk.
$10.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay. What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna now into the
Might put it.
Blazer.
Yeah, I might.
Just put it on his Jeep.
I gotta have him source out a Blazer for me. Cool. I just sold it. I jumped in the How much for the backpack? $3. Hold on.
El agua es bien clarita, bien. Perfecto.
¿Para qué?
Ajá.
Sí. Gracias.
Gracias a usted.
Morning.
No, we gotta wait till you know the song of the gambler.
Any other fishing boating stuff? Oh, just this stuff.
That's all that's left.
Okay. I got a couple of those. And it's a nice boat. Thank you. Yeah.
Here's 123.
The girls don't let me sell it.
Hey, puppy.
I know, you want of it. I know.
You fish it all?
Not as much as I used to. I mean, I'm trying to do some more. Yeah, I fished those now I'm tired.
We're not going to use those.
Walk down here. We just
Ah,
did
yeah.
I cast. Oh.
Yeah.
We did I cast over. So we were checking over $5. Yeah, yeah.
Is it just $1?
No, no, that's okay. That's cool though.
Do you guys have any like old video game stuff?
No, we never. You know what I have? If you want, it's not. But since you mentioned, I have an old camcorder.
Okay.
If you were interested.
I'll take a look. Yeah, we look for like old video game photography stuff. Yeah.
Anyway, so I haven't opened this thing in 20 years. So it may not even open.
Do you know what it is off the top of the head?
No, I
brand?
don't. I have to, but I'm gonna have to cut it open. I guess it's I know it's a camcorder, so it's about this big,
Yeah.
and it was one that you could put on your shoulder. I mean,
Gotcha.
it wasn't
I mean, what would you want for it?
um,
Or have you rip it open?
$20. But let me cut this.
Yeah, let me look at it. You know if it like works, you think?
Hmm?
You think it works?
It should, but I and I got to make sure. If I left the battery in it, then I want to throw
It
it
might
away.
be corroded, yeah.
But let me get checked. You can see it as I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
Battery's not on there.
in the VCR goes this one here.
Yeah.
So anyway,
You got all that.
There's more. I don't know if
So
you know
there's
by
an
name, but this is the
new
whole
battery.
collection.
Okay.
list. Oh,
Yeah.
that's even. That's interesting.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
expensive to get to you. And they're
Take
like,
your
"Well,
time.
now I
Yeah.
can buy all of them. But what's it? I can get them now.
Something on there you like, you can
Yeah.
make an offer.
Those are just the prices I saw online.
I didn't even know we
Yeah.
still had that.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Sylvania.
That is so
Those are the $2 ones?
Yeah, but they're not going to be sold if we just do the
No, I was gonna say one for
This is doing $10.
I let Nana-
We're doing $10 for them. This man is not, doesn't matter.
So if you find it on eBay for 1,000, let me know.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm also looking up like how much it like costs to fix too, just in case.
It probably works. But
Yeah.
in fact, I've been getting stuff in here. If this opens. So there's usually not much.
Stay.
Can't really find anything on it. Hmm. I can't find much on it. I don't know. Gamble.
You're on the back of 90? Or is that 70?
I think it's 95.
95.
I think. We bought, it's funny, I'm the third owner.
Oh, okay.
The first guy was a Coast Guard guy.
Yeah.
And then he sold it to my neighbor that lived here. He was Coast Guard. And so when his kids got too big for it, I bought it.
Yeah.
And I've had it.
It's a good boat. It's a good boat.
We love it. Especially for kids. It's got a higher freeboard and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. My boats are all like very low gunnels. I got a Sea, remember old Sea Oxes?
Yeah.
I got a 17 Sea Ox. I got a 20 Privateer.
Oh, wow.
The old Privateers. I got one of them. They're all Carolina boats. Yeah, but they're work boats. I work on that boat too.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you
Climber, so climb off that boat.
I mean,
No.
I'd probably want to pay you like $10 on it. So
Hmm?
I'd probably want to pay you like $10 on it, but just because I don't know if it works. Like I'm sure it probably does, but
All right, I'll take them.
all right.
I want to go look it up. I don't know what to,
I honestly could. I
I don't know
honestly,
what to look up.
I couldn't find anything on it.
Okay,
I
thanks.
couldn't find.
Well, it's probably
Of what?
80s.
Yeah.
That's 80s, yeah.
Beanies? Beanies?
Oh, can you change that?
For how much?
10.
I couldn't find anything on it. I found like old like JVC stuff, but I can't find the Silviana one.
Thank you.
But
It's Sylvania?
Sylvania, something like yeah. I couldn't find that specific one, but
There was a ship that I served on. It's called the USS Sylvania.
oh, nice. Well, thanks for your service.
No, thanks.
All right. Well,
All right, well, good luck with it.
thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
There's a gem in there.
Yeah. Right.
Thanks a lot. Have a good trip.
Morning. Morning. Ooh. Jesus. No bueno.
Alright, well, we're just cash out.
Alright. I like these mirrors. They're cute.
Let's go how much they are.
All the comes together.
I like
What
that.
if people are like, we're only watching the videos if Matt's in them? But ask
What?
how much they are.
Please.
Oh.
Right?
How much you have on this?
$1, $1.
Okay.
Nice.
I want for that. Did you have any like other gaming stuff? Any,
I
like-
think there was only one. It's mostly movies.
Okay. Do you have like maybe the systems, like old Nintendo or the old where it would go into?
No.
Okay. I'll do that. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. How much is that? 10. 10?
It's really cool. Yes. One more round.
Okay.
Well, if there's little beans.
Yeah.
¿Tú trabajas por aquí? ¿Tú trabajas por aquí?
How much are the pool sticks?
Only one.
I was just curious how much on all of them.
Carly, esto no se No. With the table. All
Oh,
with
it
the
goes
table.
with. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ah. Right.
You don't like the table?
No, it won't fit where I live.
You don't have space?
Nah, I would have bought the pool sticks though.
Everything is 50% off sticker price? Everything is 50% off sticker price?
Sí, mucho gusto.
Dude, that's good for the house. I can charge my phone.
That might be worth some money. But. It's gonna be worth it. And a pair, that's 60.
Sí, por favor.
Yeah, 20 for the two.
Okay, yeah, it will be the other one.
Question.
Yes, I'm sorry.
These were on top of each other.
Uh-huh.
It has the 120 sticker on this one. Is it 20 for the pair?
That's a good question. I'll take, yes, buena.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So it's gonna be 10.
Okay, cool.
Ah, sí, sí.
Llamar
Por favor.
en un rato avisándote que tenemos
Kind of cool.
videojuegos. Listo.
Actually, it's cool with the
En cuanto
camera.
haya algo, te
I was actually
avisamos,
filling
¿ya?
this up.
Ya vamos a poner la referencia.
Gracias.
Cinco.
And then,
¿Y 5 más?
and then,
5 son 10.
and this is 20 for the two.
Ok, son
20 por
So
los
then,
dos.
20,
5
25, 10, 30.
okay, so 10, 5, wait,
5.
5, 10.
10 and 20, 30.
Is this half off?
High price.
So then,
Oh.
so 10, because it's 20 for the 2.
Oh, 20.
Yeah, she said.
okay.
She said 20 for the 2.
No, 20 each. Yeah,
Check.
Oh, yeah.
Check. Yeah.
20.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you. Gracias.
Gracias.
Que tenga buen día. Gracias.
You have that shoe in your hand, Michelle?
True religion slippers.
Dude.
That's actually part of
It's brand new.
I'm actually working.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nick.
Oh, no, hold on. Let me see this. Oh, lots of games. All stars.
We're gonna be here for a while.
I think I'm really sweating and dirty.
Let's see how much they're asking for all this. Just gotta check all these, make sure they're in there. Cute. That's cute. Just want to know how much you have on the games.
I think you wanted like 3 each.
3 each. Would you do like a little better deal if I got them all? Okay.
Are they called?
Yeah. Let's see.
Different. A lot of them are his, Dan's, but they're NRL, $2. You can find out. Dan, how much are your football fees for $2 up here?
It's new, it's 3 of everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay, so there's 19 cover games, and then there's the 4 here. I think you said like 3 earlier. I mean, would you do like 2 a game if I got them all?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 19 plus the 4. So what is that? That's 23 times 2.
46.
Okay, and then how much for this hat, and this hat?
And this.
These are 2 each. This one's not mine, so let me double check. $1 for this
okay.
one.
So 4 or 5.
And then these two.
And these 2
And
things.
let me see. Whose is this?
That's fine.
Okay.
$1. And then how much is this?
2.
I don't know whose that is.
I think it was Michelle's.
I think she wanted 4 for this one.
Okay, so we had 5 here, and then $1, 6,
6, and then 4, so that's 10.
10.
And then that was 46, so 56, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want a bag? Are you?
That'd be great. Yeah, please.
If you were thinking or...
No, yeah, I was just trying to stand them up because they're like kind of falling.
Let me get a couple bags actually.
Cool. Awesome. And you can probably hold these so they don't get jammed again.
There we go. That's perfect. Thank you.
Here, honey, hold that. Boom. And get the cash. Wait. You have change?
Yes. What was the total again? I forgot.
56?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's 56.
Thank you.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Ooh. Hello, how are you? Good.
Estamos en las dates.
He did go into the garage and to the right side up by the garage door. I don't know if there's any left, but that's where it was.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Poor dog, poor set. Yeah.
I know that one, bud.
Bro.
Piece of pie.
Give me that. Let me see that.
Dude.
Let me see.
Value was that?
Great. Here.
Dude. I think Jenny would like this for the refrigerator.
Actually.
This probably worth. Yum.
What do they got in there?
Nothing good.
What's the bag? Is there bags on this specific?
Dude, he's actually worth money.
Actually, this might actually be worth it.
It probably is. Yo, those skis might be worth money too.
In England.
That would be worth money. I want that shit. Dude.
What's that?
Sometimes fly rods are worth a lot of money. So I want you to value this.
What is it?
It's a Browning Silaflex. These could, just sometimes they do have value to them. And this is like a special kind of fly reel.
Silaflex.
So, yeah, I've never heard of this, so I just value it. I don't know much about fly stuff.
I know my references.
$25.
Which number is this?
What's that? Well, it has the reel on it too. $9.75.
Might be worth it. How much are they asking?
About was it 50% off?
Yeah, so 20. That's probably good.
But it's got this reel.
Alright, so hold on to it.
Stuff.
Well, look up the reel. Look up the reel too.
the reel's worth $25 alone. All right, guys, we are back from the yard sales today. We picked up a lot of stuff, as you can see, all the way from a Wii to a pool cue to a Pokemon backpack to a ton of video games, a video camcorder, Funko Pop, salt shakers, to a fly fishing rod. So as you can see, we got a bunch of stuff like this Sony radio. This actually wasn't in the video. The SD card on the camera filled up and I wasn't able to get the last sale, but I got this radio, this Sony radio. It actually goes for about 50-60 bucks on eBay, which is a pretty good score. I got it for $10, so that's a really good score for that. I also scored this really cool Revenge of the Sith Star Wars CD soundtrack from the great John Williams. So that's a really cool score. I've never actually seen that before, so that's really cool. Got these comic books right here, the Amazing Spider-Man 30th anniversary of The Amazing Spider-Man, and then the further adventures of Indiana Jones. And then actually there was 2 loose discs of Halo in there, so that was a little extra bonus. From that sale, we also got the Wii over there, boom. These 2 Roadcocks from Amarillo, Texas outlets. I've seen these used on tour with bands before. They're industrial, they have a lot of voltage, so they're really good for, you know, high outputting pieces of equipment. So those I know go for about 50 bucks. I could probably get 50 or 60 bucks for the pair. I paid 10 bucks for both of them. As you saw in the beginning of the video, this was a K5 Blazer emblem for the car. These are really cool to find. They are really high quality, as you can see. This one just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and then that'll go for probably 40, 45 bucks. Got this Funko Pop salt shaker from one of the sales. It's not in the video either. That's just really unique. That's probably gonna go in the personal collection. That's super cool. This fly rod with the fly fishing reel, I'm gonna probably move those separately. The fishing reel goes for about 25 bucks, and then the rod, I've actually seen comps of $95 for this specific model. Jenny picked up these 2 awesome Disney hats. These are always a favorite among the Disney community. As you can see, Mickey on the hat. At one of the other sales you saw, there was this huge video game lot of Star Wars Wii games from PS2 games, Star Wars PS2 games, and Transformers and all that great stuff. There was also that PlayStation 2 Pac-Man game. That was super cool. At one of the other sales, you saw me pick up this Sylvania VHS movie high shutter CCD video camera. I had to actually throw out the bag that it came with because it was all rotted. But inside one of the pockets that was sealed, there were these wires and actually the operations instruction manual. If you can ever get the operation manual with these video cameras, or any video camera for that matter, it always ups the value of these. I haven't been able to find an exact comp, but usually these specific style of cameras go for around 30 to 50 bucks, unless it's like a rare one. You can see one go up to upwards of $80 to $100. So these are always a good pickup. It actually came with the batteries and the charger too, so that's always a plus. At one of the other sales, you saw me pick up this Pokemon backpack. I actually saw, in the video, you can see a lady looking at it in the beginning, and anything Pokemon is always a must pick up in my opinion. It's the biggest IP in the world. It is #1, and it's always just a must pick up because Pokemon stuff, especially backpacks, are a must add. As you can see here, this is the Spider-Man Daily Bugle poster. This is actually another pickup by Jenny. This will actually go into the personal collection as well. We'll probably frame that up and put it in the house. She got that for $5. She got that for $5. That was a great deal. Also, actually no. At another sale, you can see these pool cues. I actually am very bullish on pool cues. I've actually had them in the past, and they have a great sell-through rate. They always get sold very quickly. Always check to make sure that they're not bent or warped or cracked, but if they're not, this one's actually a 3-piece pool cue, and those are actually very popular because they're easy to store, they're easy to transport. I also picked that pool cue up with this pool case, pool cue carrying case, and those are always great to help sell the pool cue. So all in all, a great yard sale day, and let me know in the comments what you thought about today. Let me know if you think that I missed anything that you saw in the video, and we will be back next weekend for some more picking.